by the Electoral Commission. But that notwithstanding, the judge says, without any contrary evidence from the EC or a deposition by the returning officers in their respective places, that the declaration that they made was fraudulent. But the judge said it was fraudulent. Where he got the evidence of fraud, I don't know. Because my understanding is that at least somebody must come to court, put a rival evidence of fraud before you, or duress, and prove it. This morning, the EC only came and said on point of law. In fact, the electoral...
Right, breaking news. I know Cassie, a banayo, Accra High Court, the TNS Electoral Commission, cases here. A far 6, almost 9 constituencies Electoral Commission. No, I bomb one yes, Electoral Commission was here in Kratem. A lot of abnormalities and illegalities. What was certified ye. Menoka say, MPCR, and as a candidate in one, we involved no. Etebria Samono, straight to High Court. One call High Court no. NDC. Lawyer for also call file case echo court say court refuse sa at the one for injunction to Electoral Commission MPs and so abani ya to we what the way you know we na me no kase say High Court what through NDC case now we say no say illegalities or elections one as see you kan about no foforo awurade e ba na you say see amponi o na eno na NDC lawyer ni abre na ne kontintini won tiase also no nim di ntia Electoral Commission any high court judges no wo mko nya evidence no en hwede wo kire so me bia ni o tesi amponi maka kire wo say when it comes to the law enya true asem abusia asema de bia me kan me say e ba mramu a enya true asem ne de ye enu ntino mani abre na ya tuko no Chief Justice ye be na free ho ena make showdown fair showdown bi ni ena da ho no etimi no kase say court to share Electoral Commission say one kono nko dey one koye oti ene wotena ase no 6 cases 6 constituencies no ena ya share Electoral Commission say one ko no san ko kan aba ni nyina afoforo me no kase sese yi maami no obekasa kire Ghana fo now yentie NDC wo mo court no.
And that notwithstanding, the judge says without any contrary evidence from the EC or a deposition by the returning officers in their respective places, that the declaration that they made was fraudulent. But the judge said it was fraudulent. Where he got the evidence of fraud, I don't know. Because my understanding is that at least somebody must come to court, put a rival evidence of fraud before you, or duress, and prove it. This morning, the EC only came and said on point of law. In fact, the Electoral Commission's own lawyer never talked about the videos. But the court said those elections are tainted with fraud. How he came to the conclusion that there was fraud, I don't know.
What is the next line of action? What remedies are you going to seek forward going forward?
No, we'll keep that to ourselves.
Are you going to now, the process is going to happen. Are you going to get ready for it?
I have 5 MPs, all of them here, duly declared by the Electoral Commission.
Take part in the Electoral Coalition.
Jemensa sits in her office and says she had invalidated it. Do you know the danger if we allow this absurdity to continue? Tomorrow, a president that has been declared winner, a deputy chairperson can sit somewhere and say, no, I don't agree. Any MP and
right. One the diabolic analysis away. One say where my catcher say NDC strategy they on play no. We a bukata ne free one. They can't stand when it comes to critical analysis. Yeah, cause yeah. And no ma many by Electoral Committee chairperson be catch the Ghana for say. The officers no ye share warm akwese wugina woni okono you find a way to escape death. Enti e woni kwankwantan no mugina no so de omo force mom no sensan krata enya no kore ye wi akire no de enti andi so benya problem aba yi mu say omo bone anu madi enti omo twetwa agya to omo resource bebre mu hyehye no pachoti de meka no enti won say diabolic analysis awoye it is here yes yenko kan ba no foforo coalition paper be na wo de beba because adwemboni enti wa hye no but Electoral Commission ekuta data eti o bi asem ne na no Me no kase se see wo mo headed towards to Supreme Court for a further interpretation to halt High Court decision. Dia me no kase see no. But what will be on the other now? Aye. Now, yeah, I mean, constituencies na say High Court say Electoral Commission and Conquer Regulation. Temanov CCA, one so go kan ban foforo. Tachima South, one go kan foforo. Nkranza South, one go kan foforo. Or Kankwe South Central, yes one go kan foforo. Inti Baba Sadika wo gine kire ya no obo se say one ni trikika. Disa wo wi ni ya unsuro, etumi nuan men disi mamu unsuro why? So wo wi ni anya ye ba ho kan na bato MP no obi tumi one vote kura no edi wi ni ho. Obi tumi just one vote. That's why it's a voting. It me no kase say sa constituencies we nyina no. Court say 6 out of 9 Electoral Commission make sure say wo makokan aba no foforo. Afedi to so bi o. Wasa kire mo say all the securities apparatus so nyina no. Police, the military, national security to make sure so we provide enough security. Say ma be obi a citizen bi ankoye no so we be ma. It is soldier for they are going to deploy them to go and assess the Electoral Commission. But you tell pa. It is not say mami no work asem bi o ha say Electoral Commission yenti ase.
We therefore use this occasion to humbly call on the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as well as our President-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to intervene in this matter so as to ensure that the Commission is provided with the necessary security and protection to carry out its functions. We also call on the National Election Security Task Force to come together to put in place arrangements to ensure that our staff and our processes are protected and secured in a way that will ensure that the true outcomes of our processes reflect the will of the people as expressed on the pink sheets. We conclude by reiterating that as a commission, our mandate is not to make anybody a president or a member of parliament. Our mandate, as mentioned earlier, is simply to conduct credible, transparent, and fair processes that uphold the choice of voters. The elections on the 7th of December 2024 is a testament of that assertion.
Right. That was Electoral Commission. And no kawi ampa and no court no court say High Court of the land show must say woman as necessary security and call all these 6 constituencies no more regulation as a recounting. Na no NDC me ye kum what we need about the usuru Ghana foi mumisa the NDC say aden na musuru omo lucky MPP na ye so weak. The MPP no and no we weak in the beginning and am we nyina see but now it's a test of time for them to test the law and see. It would be baby na ukofa microphone si wanim na wabe gina ho na say ya and na ye wallahi ye na wo TT court emra ho ye di nyansa ne camera usua emra no enye gidigidi o ti ase enye gidigidi kra it wo mo ne ye beti we ye be mo bi antuka tie oye ne ye duru court wa na bo hu di we be ma enu tine nkofo bi wo mo mpemra wo o mpe turutura asem Ghana fo mo nhane so pa it lawyer ni kokọ apa nyina ne se wo court no ya to the case na twene na ebobom yesi ebrokuma esu ayi nhirani mpo na eti akuma akoduo na beso abribra ebrokuma esu nhirani na eti kuma akoduo na beso abribra so tiase tisi amboni na mko na team yaka say when it gets to the court enya to trasem o lawyer be babo nte o ba be su on fifre tie no hwade
Notwithstanding, the judge says,
What remedies are you going to seek going forward?
no, we'll keep that to us. I have 5 MPs, all of them here, duly declared by the Electoral Commission.
You take part in the recollation.
Jemensa sits in her office and says she had invalidated it. Do you know the danger if we allow this absurdity to continue? Tomorrow, a president that has been declared winner, a deputy chairperson can sit somewhere and say, no, I don't agree. Any MP, and remember, all the 5 MPs have been declared for NDC. The same Electoral Commission has not spoken about Damango because that was declared for the MPP. So clearly, this commission is up to an agenda. Let's see. You can have an order, but you can't enforce it. That's also true. Is that not the case?
Is that to say that you participate in it? Is that to say that you don't partake in the collation exercise?
What collation?
The orders by the courts.
No, as for the courts or the sheriffs and others would have to ensure its compliance. The rest, we leave them to it.
Afi, but you say what here? One say we incited the people. A whole lawyer what here? Say you can get a court order, but you can't enforce it. Which means they will. The officer just interpretation just say, "Okasa police for my mama, soldier for my mama." And officer watch na so the intent. One was my judge lawyer you can. You can have a court order, but you can't enforce it. One work actually no. Now let us see the showdown. I had the reasons from what they share. But you like video no, we are monitoring. Eti Shannon song say Techimai Temanov and Nkranza South, Techima South, Okakwe Central, and Okakwe North. Yes, one quest any money now. One 6 constituencies. Kona kwa kind of where we near for what day. I didn't know wolf. Patch drop for comments. I had the reason so. Your friend what they share. You better also be. That's it.